Okay, calm down.
Let's go to our first clip that we're going to be reacting to, which is a clip from Bill Maher. And this is Bill Maher talking to Sam Stein, who is an MSNBC contributor, and John McWhorter, who is a linguist.
Joe Biden is not a radical. I mean, he's just not. And he was put forward as a Democratic nominee precisely because
he bends it to the radical.
He has been, yes. And I think that's part of what's been a problem from his president is that he's raised these expectations by, saying, yeah, let's do all this $2 trillion bill.
Social media makes all this different, though, and I think that there's a possibility that social media could create a furor, a united group of people constantly whipped up to stay together who are actually in this middle. It would be a matter of branding, but maybe those forces that, for example, kept Perot as a marginal figure could actually make a difference this time because of what Twitter
Perot, that's your reference?
is like. It
Ross
really creates
Perot, yeah.
a whole new world. It would depend on the branding and the charisma. But I can imagine that maybe it would be different this time because of these things in our pockets and the way it unites groups together. It can create a new group, in other words.
Well, I think what would happen, my prediction, is you could have it like a sensible middle party, and it would then what would happen is it would force the Democrats to go back to being the sensible middle party. And
who claps for that?
Who claps for people who have no? That means nothing.
I know. Who is excited about that?
There's nothing to clap for. There's no meaning to that statement whatsoever.
Radical centrism.
We need a sensible middle party to force the Democrats to be the sensible middle party.
Yeah, as opposed to the rabid radicals that there must be right now.
It was the applause sign, Katie. Of course, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
we know showbiz. There was an applause sign.
Yeah.
It lit up and, they did what they were told.
All right, let's hear some more of this.
And they would, because they would see that's where, Biden reminds me of some grandfather. And when AOC and the woke people come into his office and he just goes along. He doesn't really understand it. It's like, Grandpa, can we have money to go play Fortnite? And he's like,
you don't even know Fortnite is free. Fortnite is free. That's why it's popular.
Okay.
Well, that's, I guess Bill Maher was just mocking the thing that he's claiming Biden is, which is, I guess, out of touch. What is this thing bending to the knee? Like, where does he bend to radicals?
Who knows?
What is his big bent to the left? He doesn't bend. He doesn't even move.
Yeah, I still have no idea. I feel like I ask this every week. Like, what are they talking about? What's the thing that's happening? Where is this this woke left that's taken over the Democratic Party and the campuses and all this stuff? I have no idea.
He's like radically... There's nothing... He hasn't done anything radical. And the only thing radical about him is like how radically inert he is. Like his inertia is radical. His refusal to do things. Like his status quo stance is radical. His centrism is radical. He's a radical centrist, which is a thing, by the way.